Does consciousness continue in some form, once our heart beats its last rhythm? This question of life after death has perplexed humanity since the dawn of time. It's a question that has shaped cultures, fueled religious doctrines, and sparked countless philosophical debates. Throughout history, various cultures and religions have attempted to unravel this enigma. The ancient Egyptians believed in a detailed afterlife, a journey guided by gods and laden with trials. Their grand pyramids and elaborate burial rituals stand as a testament to their faith in life after death. The Vikings, on the other hand, had a vision of an afterlife steeped in valor. They believed in Valhalla, a grand hall where the brave would feast with the gods after their death. In the contemporary spiritual realm, the belief in life after death takes many forms. Christianity and Islam promise eternal life in heaven or separation from God in hell, depending on one's faith and actions. Hinduism and Buddhism, meanwhile, envisage a cycle of birth and rebirth, influenced by karma. The ultimate goal is liberation from this cycle, reaching a state of nirvana beyond individual existence. Many indigenous traditions view death as a transformation rather than an end. They believe in a return to nature or a merging with ancestral spirits. Despite the diverse cultural and religious perspectives, there's a common thread: the conviction that death is not the final curtain call. It's seen as a transition, a gateway to another existence. But how does science approach this age-old question? From a biological standpoint, death is the cessation of all brain and body functions. Once the heart stops, oxygen no longer reaches the brain and consciousness fades. Many scientists believe that this marks the end of our journey. However, the mystery of consciousness complicates this view. Despite centuries of research, we still don't fully understand it. Some neuroscientists argue that consciousness is the product of the brain, a complex outcome of neurons firing. Others, however, question if consciousness might extend beyond mere brain chemistry. Adding another layer to this complex debate are near-death experiences, or NDEs. There are countless accounts of people who've been clinically dead and then revived, reporting vivid experiences. They speak of moving through tunnels, encountering deceased loved ones, and experiencing a profound sense of peace. Are these hallucinations triggered by a dying brain, or do they offer a glimpse into the afterlife? In 2014, a study published in the journal Resuscitation reported that nearly 40% of cardiac arrest survivors experienced a broad range of mental recollections consistent with NDEs. In this exploration of life after death, we've journeyed through a myriad of beliefs, from ancient cultures to modern religions, and from scientific perspectives to personal experiences. We've seen how this question has shaped human thought, fueled our search for meaning, and sparked our curiosity. While the answer to whether there's life after death remains elusive, the question itself continues to ignite our collective imagination. It reminds us that, as human beings, we are driven by a desire to understand the unknown, to seek comfort in the face of mortality, and to grapple with the mysteries of existence. And perhaps, in the end, it's not about finding definitive answers, but about embracing the journey and the questions it raises. Because after all, these are the questions that make us human.